My name is Minnie and I'll be explaining topic B. This is much like a prisoner's dilemma. Both parties are separate and unsure of the decision being made by the other. With that in mind, where the questions for our athletes is to dope or not to dope, we can compare it to game theory, where each business, or in this case, athlete, makes a decision they believe will benefit them in the best way. In game theory, players will have to consider the decision-making processes of each other because one's decision will affect the strategy of another. Much like the game tic-tac-toe, you want to place your characters in a box that will give you the most opportunity to win, or in a position where the game is more likely to end in a draw. In this case, more specifically, if athlete A dopes, athlete A will gain the advantages of the drug and will gain the advantage over his competitor, while also carrying the burden of health and legal risks, and vice versa. If he and his competitor both dope, there is no longer an advantage because now they're on the same playing field once more, and they're only left with health and legal risks of using said drug. So, what will our athletes decide? We can expect them to choose the dominant strategy. A dominant strategy is a strategy that will benefit said individual regardless of the choice their competitor makes. So, we can expect our athletes to reach a Nash equilibrium and to opt out of doping. Not only will it ensure the safety of the athlete, but it also leaves room for a possible advantage in the case their competitor were to get caught doping. For the outcome to change, perhaps we remove the intricacies of legality and the health risks and lessen the consequences to some sort of penalty and point deduction. With lesser consequences, perhaps either athlete would be more inclined to dope, because then with their new physical advantages, they might believe that even with a penalty, they are still capable of beating their opponent.